Welcome back. I'm Emily at Emily's podcast, Tribute to All Little Angels. Episode 5 of the descriptions of the pictures. March 8th, 2023. I visit the cemetery today. I took 3 pictures. The cemetery looks so bare, it looks dreary. March 12th, 2023. This day when I visit the cemetery, I took 6 pictures. I took the first picture of Babyland 6 West, full view of the area. The second picture is an up-close picture of the tree. The Babyland 6 West sign, which has always sat in front, east of the south tree. The third picture was taken from the street. It shows the Babyland sign. West of that is the double headstones, which sat between the south tree and the north tree from 1999 until 2015. The Babyland 6 West sign, west, is the tree. There are no flowers at this time west of the tree where Megan is laid to rest. The fourth picture shows the area from the tree to the electrical pole and a bare spot in the ground where they had buried someone's loved one. And I can't help but to know, if they are buried next to a loved one, they are buried in the wrong location. Sorry to say, but true. The fifth picture shows the area between the electrical pole and the tree, shows the small drain concrete, the Babyland sign west of the drain. West of the sign is the tree and the Babyland 6 West sign, and the big brown headstone that sat more north in front, east of the north tree, not the south tree. The sixth picture shows the tree and the area to the north of the existing tree, where the north tree sat at one time. The existing tree is not the north tree. March 19th, 2023. Today, visiting the cemetery, I took 12 pictures. The first picture is a full view of Babyland 6 West. The sun is setting. Rays of sunshine shines down. There is a green orb in this picture. There is a glow, a golden glow of ray of sunshine, shines down. Picture 2 I took of the rock headstone up close. Megan's headstone is no longer west of the rock headstone. The third picture is of Megan's flowers stuck in the ground. And while looking at this picture, knowing where we buried Megan, the headstones that sit to the west of Megan's flowers should be to the north of the flowers, north of the existing tree. In the fourth picture, I know 100% things are not right. Why can't we let these angels rest in peace? The fifth picture, I took this picture of Babyland 6 West. The headstones are scattered, and to the south of the picture, the headstones are in a row. Then I took the sixth picture from the south to the north. The headstones to the north are in a row, as they should be. But Babyland 6 West is a mess. Headstones are all over, not in a row. The seventh picture is the same view. The eighth picture, there's up close of the headstones in this area. The ninth picture is an up close picture of where my niece found the plot marker indentations in the ground and grass. And as of this day, there is no plot marker there. The 10th picture shows a green orb as the sun is setting to the west. The orb is on the cement around the small drain they put in 2019. The 11th picture also has a green orb to the south of the drain. The 12th picture shows a green orb in the grass east of the headstone with the red flowers. The sun is setting and the rays of sunshine glows down on the green orb. March 26, 2023. Today, Madison and her friend visit the cemetery with me. Madison and her friend is sitting on a blanket visiting Megan. The picture is taken from the southeast. The 7th picture is a full view picture of Babyland 6 West area. There were 12 pictures taken today. April 2nd, 2023. A picture taken of full view. Madison, Megan's sister, is walking over to Megan's resting place. The second picture is a full view of the area, but slightly to the north. The third and fourth picture is of full view. The 5th picture taken is of the electrical pole and some headstones that were out of place. 6th picture is a picture of the electrical pole and the headstones between the pole and the existing tree. Believe me, they are out of place. Madison also took 5 pictures, and they are of different angles of Babyland 6 West area. April 4th, 2023. Happy birthday, Megan. Angel girl. Just know we love you. We miss you. Be with us. Guide me. Show me what to do to get this done. As you have, and I know you and the rest of God's angels and God will see me through this. Although he brought me to, after all, he brought me to it, he will see me through it. April 6, 2023. The area in Babyland 6 West is looking bright in green and blue color. The sky is so blue with white clouds, and the tree is in bloom, green in color. It is a full view picture of the area. The second picture is also of full view. The third picture is up close of where Megan's flowers are stuck in the ground west of the tree. The 4th picture is an up-close picture of the headstones, the headstone that used to sit at the corner of the tree, and the rock headstone sat to the west of the tree. The 5th picture is a full view picture of Megan's area, the 6th picture also. The 7th picture shows the south side of the big drain, the original drain that has been there since we laid Megan to rest. Babyland 6 West is southwest of the big drain. The 8th picture shows a full view of the big drain, the big brown headstone, the tree and the electrical pole, and of course the headstones in the area. I can see clearly in this picture that the existing tree is the south tree. There is no way another tree sat that close to that electrical pole. 8 pictures were taken today. April 9th, 2023. 2 close-up pictures of Megan's flowers. April 16th, 2023. The first 4 pictures taken today are a full view of Megan's area. A couple closer to the north and a couple closer to the south were taken also. The 5th picture is a closer view of Megan's flowers in the existing tree. The 6th picture is a closer view of Megan's flowers. 7th picture is taken from the south to the north of the headstones where my niece found the indent marks of the plot marker. The 8th picture is of a full view from the east of the street. April 20th, 2023. On this day, for some reason, I only took 1 picture. It is a close-up picture of a little girl's headstone that sat at the corner of the south tree and the rock headstone. And just to let you know, I have hundreds of pictures. I am sharing some with you in hopes that I can prove some more of my story. Please be patient with me, and I thank you for listening. Let's continue. April 22nd, 2023. Today, 2 pictures were taken. The first one is an up-close picture of the little girl's headstone that sat next to the south tree and the rock headstone. Some of the headstones that sat behind to the west of the rock headstone and what would have been Megan's headstone. The second picture shows the same area, but more of the headstones in that area. April 27th, 2023. We had rain today. The cemetery is puddled in areas. I went to visit a headstone in another area of the cemetery, and I couldn't get close enough to put flowers on that headstone. Sad, but true. The third picture shows that statement to be true. The fourth picture shows it muddy around the headstones. The fifth picture shows me pulling up to Babyland 6 West. It is flooded. It's a pond. The sixth picture, Babyland 6 West, is flooded. It is a mess. The seventh and eighth picture shows that area is flooded and how much water stands on the grounds for days. The ninth picture is an up-close picture of the little girl's headstone that sat next to the south tree and the rock headstone. The headstone sitting there, it's just not fair that these headstones are out of place and looks out of place in the pictures. The picture shows they are. The 10th picture shows Megan's flowers up close with the south side of the tree. The flowers are stuck in the ground, even after all the water surrounding them. The 11th picture onto the 22nd picture are of the different locations of the cemetery being flooded or puddled. April 29th, 2023. Today, the cemetery area at Megan's is still puddled in water. There were 10 pictures taken today of that area. And yet, in the 8th and 9th picture, you can clearly see the existing tree and the location of the electrical pole is the south tree. The 10th picture is of puddled water laying in areas leaving the cemetery. May 9th, 2023. There were 6 pictures taken today. Well, here we go again. Today in the first 3 pictures, there are lines in the ground around the rock headstone, and there is now a brick in the ground just east of the rock headstone, and there are dark lines on 3 sides of this area. The third picture is an up close of the brick in the ground. Now, back in 1999 until 2015, there were red bricks around the rock headstone, the red in color bricks. This picture taken today is of a pinkish in color brick. The fourth picture shows the south side of the existing tree, Megan's flowers, and between the tree and Megan's flowers is where the rock headstone rested, with bricks around it. The fifth picture is of the full view of Babyland 6 West area. The sixth picture is also of the full view, just slightly moved to the north. And if you remember, as I described in an earlier picture, the day of the flood, when the water receded down, there were bricks between the existing tree and the rock headstone where it is now. There were red bricks in that picture. The flood waters carried them away. May 14th, 2023. I took 5 pictures today. The cemetery, yes, it's flooded, puddled in areas all through the cemetery. How is this fair to anyone? And after the drains were fixed. In the fourth picture, it shows the Babyland sign on the east side of the cemetery. There is a headstone underwater. Even some of the concrete slabs are sunk in water. The seventh picture, I am pulling up to Babyland 6 West. There is standing water in this area. The eighth and ninth picture, there is a pond of water in Babyland 6 West, and there are headstones underwater. The 10th and the 11th picture is a better example of the headstones underwater. Someone tell me, how is this right? The 12th and 13th picture is showing the full view area and all the water laying on the ground. The 14th and 15th picture is also full view, slightly taken to the north. The 16th picture is an up-close picture of some of the headstones with water laying all around them. The 17th picture also. The 18th picture is of the tree and the area of where the north tree sat, water laying on the ground. 19th picture is up close of where Megan's flowers are, and you can see clearly how her flower stands throughout all the water that lays on the ground. The 20th picture is taken of the north side of the east-west street corner and the puddle of water that sits there. The next two pictures are taken of Megan's flowers and water surrounding them. The 23rd and 24th pictures were taken of the other headstones north of the cemetery. Broken headstones. Broken, leaning up to their headstones that are still standing. How sad. May 17, 2023. Soppy wet yet again. The first three pictures show the fourth. That's what the first three pictures show. The fourth and fifth picture is full view of Megan's area. The sixth picture is of the little girl's headstone that sat next to the south tree. The rock headstone you can't see. The grass is pretty in green color, but not short enough to see the rock headstone. The seventh picture is the same vision as the sixth picture. The eighth picture is of their headstone close to the tree that the Babyland 6 West sign in Megan's flowers, surviving the floodwater. The ninth picture is full view from the south, the existing tree, to the area where the north tree sat at one time. May 21st, 2023. I took 9 pictures today. The cemetery is flooded. The full view picture. The third picture, bright green grass, but you can see it is soppy wet. The fourth and fifth pictures are an up-close picture of the headstone east of the rock headstone. The lines around this rock headstone is visible. The sixth and seventh picture is, of course, a close-up of the Babyland 6 West sign, the existing tree, Megan's flowers. The eighth and ninth picture is an up-close picture of the rock headstone. The dark lines are fading, but they still are visible around that rock headstone. May 27, 2023. The first picture is a picture of a partial view of the area more to the south. The second and third picture and the fourth is of the rock headstone, and the lines around it are still visible but are fading. The fifth picture is of Megan's flowers, the tree, and Babyland 6 West sign. May 29, 2023. I took 6 pictures on this day. The first one is a full view of Babyland 6 West. The second picture is of some headstones close to the rock headstone. The third picture is a full view picture of Megan's area from the electrical pole and the existing tree. But as I look at this area of the picture, on the south side of the existing tree, it was an open area. Between the electrical pole and the tree, that's not how it is now, as it shows in older pictures. Megan's flowers are shown up close in the fourth picture. The fifth picture is a full view area again. The sixth picture is also another up close of the existing tree, the root pattern, the Babyland 6 West sign, and Megan's flowers. June 3rd, 2023. Yes, the cemetery is flooded again. The east side, the west side, you can see the water seeping up through the grass. It looks soppy wet. The fourth picture is a full view of the area. The fifth picture, you see the little girl's headstone that sat by the tree, but the rock headstone is not visible. There is an up-close picture of Megan's approximate area, another full view picture also taken. This is the eighth picture. The ninth picture, there are puddles of water laying in the grass and on the ground. The 10th and 11th picture shows the north side of the existing tree, puddles of water laying in the grass. The 12th picture is taken from the north, shows the big original drain, the existing tree, and the headstone that were moved between the tree and the electrical pole. And only if you could compare this picture to the day of the funeral, it clearly shows the existing tree is the south tree. No other tree was between the tree and the pole. There's no way. The 13th picture is taken from further north, and no doubt about it, there was no tree between the existing tree and the electrical pole. 100%. The 14th picture taken is of standing water laying in the center area, east of Megan's area. The next 10, 11 pictures are taken of standing water laying around headstones, leaving the cemetery to the north. I thank you for listening. I appreciate all of you. Stay kind with your words.